my old lady Moonbeam.
Moonbeam? I'm sorry, I really don't remember you.
Well, I remember you.
Yeah?
You used to steal my lunch.
I what?
You used to steal my lunch.
Well, I don't even like bologna and white bread sandwiches.
Guilty! Yeah! Guilty!
Yeah. Well, where are you now?
Well, I didn't fall very far from the tree.
Are you here in Kansas City?
No, no, no. Paola, Kansas.
Paola?
Yeah. We have an organic wacky tobacco farm in Paola, Kansas. You know, some of my best customers are right out here. Hey, big dog, how you doing? Is that your old lady with you? Don't turn your head. You know me. You know me.
I'm sure that's all very interesting, but are you here to hobnob with some of your old friends?
I have friends.
I'm not sure, you know. I lost my place. Here we are. And you look like you're still in good health.
Well, you know, I can't remember things like I used to.
Well, I know how that goes.
Yeah.
I agree. Knock on wood.
Oh, that must be the door. I'll get it. Oh,
I find that I can't eat the amount of food I used to be able to eat when I was younger.
I never could eat the amount of food you used to.
How do you know when you're getting old?
Well, let's see. My little black book only contains names ending in MD. Oh, that's pretty funny too, you know?
And you sink your teeth into a steak
and they stay there. And we're supposed to high five. All right.
Rob, put the mic up closer.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. It's your line.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh, I haven't slowed down much. You know, I can still be the life of a party, even if it goes till 8 p.m. Yeah, you know.
That's for sure.
You get older and your body changes. You know, I'm wrinkly and I'm saggy and I'm baggy, and that's just my left leg.
Sounds like 3 of the 7 dwarfs.
That's pretty funny.
Baggy and saggy. You were worried about your health a while back?
Oh yeah, you know, I was worried about my health a while back. I thought I was suffering from the big C.
The cancer or coronary?
Constipation.
That's a problem.
No, I just didn't give a shit.
Then you must have guessed the secret to a long and healthy life.
Yes, the secret is a good bowel movement.
As you get older, some parts of you don't age so good, you know. That you still hear well?
Yeah, it's about 8:15.
You know they have hearing aids to solve that problem.
You know, I tried hearing aids and they worked pretty well.
Mine's
Well, that must have really pleased your family.
No, I didn't tell my family. You know, I just sat around and listened to the conversations. Changed my will 3 times.
Now, getting back to our reunion in our school days, do you ever think about some of our old teachers?
Oh, yes, fondly. You know, I remember my favorite was Miss Brubaker.
Oh, yeah. Yay!
You know, there was a lady that could turn on the world with one of her smiles. She was such a people person. And then, of course, Mr. Sicking. Mr. Sicking had a flair for floral arrangements. You know, the prior staff used to claim that he served the best finger sandwiches.
Do you think there's some truth to the Dr. Ball alien abduction story?
Yeah, I think that story was perpetrated by the evil vice principal, Mr. Easter.
Mr. Easter, yeah, I remember him. Did you have any acquaintances at school?
Oh, yeah, I had a few. Let's see, in the crowd here, where's Jack McCullough? There's Jack McCullough, right over there. You know, Jack had a reputation with the ladies.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. He wasn't just Mr. Right, he was Mr. Right Now.
You knew that while in school, Mike Cummins worked at a filling station for a while.
Mike Cummins, where's Mike? There's Mike, right here. You know, I didn't know Mike worked in a filling station. But you know, I can't deny it. You know, Mike was always full of gas. Where's Ken Matthews? Cannon, where are you sitting?
It's over there.
Ken Matthews. Now, I know you know, because I know there was a man with perseverance He would try out, he'd get cut, he'd try out, he'd get cut. He finally gave up cheerleading for basketball. And then, where's Annette Lyman? Annette Lyman. Oh, there's Annette. You know, everybody thought Annette was so happy and perky and cheerleader, rah, rah. Well, Annette had a saying, get me through the December holiday blues so I can get on with my January depression. You know, I was pretty smart. You know, if not for a couple of obstacles, I could have been valedictorian in my class.
What were those unfortunate circumstances?
Carol Brinston, where are you sitting? Ken Smith, where are you sitting? You know, these are the don't hate me because I'm smart people. And the next one is Judy Bruce. Yeah. Where's Judy sitting? Judy Bruce! You know, we had a lot of good volunteers in our school. Judy used to volunteer with the school nurse. In fact, Judy was the one that talked the school nurse into giving out free condoms. Talk about some happy people. Especially the members of the Literary Society.
Yes.
Did you have a girlfriend when you were in school?
Oh, I had the most wonderful girlfriend. She was so sweet and wonderful. We were so close, and we even separated as friends. You know, you can still email her at lying, cheating, murdering dog.
Lying, cheating, murdering dog.
Okay, I'm up next. Where's Steve Lillard? Where's Steve Lillard? Steve Lillard's right over there. You know, Steve's a doctor. I was talking to him today, and he was telling me about one of his elderly patients that he had done an exam on. So he says to the patient, he says, I've got good news and I've got bad news for you. Which do you want first? Well, the patient said, okay, give me the bad news first. Steve Lillard said, well, you've got a terminal disease, you've just got 2 years to live. Oh, my God, the patient says 2 years to live. Oh my gosh, that's a short amount of time. Wait a minute, what can the good news be? Well, the good news is you've got Alzheimer's in 2 months, you forget everything I just told you.
It's just really sad when we get over it.
You know, it is sad, but you know, you look around this room and you can answer the age-old question, which came first? The guys losing their hair or the women dyeing their hair? John Graham, where's John sitting? John's sitting right there. John Graham.
Speaking of losing your hair.
Yeah, exactly. You know, John came from a pretty big family. In fact, it was a pretty educated family. He brags that 6 out of his 7 siblings could count to 10 on their fingers. And John was one of them. Jim Sweeter, where's Jim sitting? Jim?
Right straight back.
Jim Sweeter! You knew, Rob, that Jim retired from Nassau.
I heard that. Yeah, that must have been an exciting job.
Yeah, no, not really. You know, he just played with rocket ships, spaceships, telescopes. We did that as kids.
Yes, blonde.
Oh, we had some blondes in our class. You know, just like any class. Sharon McGaw, where's she? Is she out of here?
She's out.
Okay, let me just talk about Sharon. Since she's not here. You know, Sharon was in Fishhugh's class, and she was so proud of the fact that she knew all of the state capitals. And so she was bragging one day, she says, Fitzy, ask me any state, and I'll tell you the capital. So Mr. Fitchhugh says, okay, Miss McGaw, what's the capital of Wyoming? She thought about that a second, and she smiled and said, W.
This has really been an interesting conversation. I'm sure everyone wants to get on with the party. Do you have any parting words for the class of 61?
Oh, I just have a few wise words. Listen carefully. It's better to have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
Thank you, Ernie Dorn.
Yes.
Before you go, you know what happened to Janice Thomas?
Yeah, no, is she around?
She's around here somewhere. Is she ready to go? Janice?
I think she's with Sharon.
Oh, they're getting it together.
Getting it together? Okay. Well,
Okay, you want to keep on?
Well, Give us a couple of minutes until Janice gets ready. She'll be right up. Thank you.